It's dirty. My bros and my hoes. What is going on? Alright. Cafe's been dead lately. I kind of killed it with the would you eat shit for $1 million question, and then Booze and Blues and farted. Then Burning Down made a video and nobody even responded to it. And I was just thinking, where the fuck is MB Cafe? Did it shut down? So alas, I found it, decided to make a video. First of all, some things are going on in my life. Two things happened today. Well, two like big things happened today. They're pretty cool. Well, one was good, one was bad. The good thing. All right, listen to this. It's pretty sweet. Walking home from class today, I saw on the road a cell phone. I just saw a cell phone laying on the road, and I looked around. Nobody was around. I was like, "What the fuck? Like, who could have dropped this? I don't see anybody around. This is like, it was just me and the cell phone." So I picked it up and I called the home contact and left a message and said, "Hey, my name's Kurt. I found a cell phone. Um, I'm gonna hold it for ransom. I need $1,000 bucks." Actually, I just said, hey, did I come? Whatever. I said I have your phone. I gave her my number. So she calls me. She's ecstatic that I found her phone. She's like a 40-year-old woman. She she actually lives 30 minutes away. So she planned to come get it at my place. And she's so happy that I have it. I give her the phone. I'm just like, here, like, I found it. I don't want someone to like break it or steal it or some shit. She hands me an envelope with my name on it, and then just leaves. She just like hands it to me and turns her back and walks away. She's like, "Thank you." Boom. So I open it, and it's 25 bucks gift certificate to the tavern, which is just like kind of expensive, like the nicest restaurant we have around here. They're like, it's like a bar restaurant with like this kick-ass buffalo chicken pasta. I'm just like, fuck yeah. I was just so happy. I was just like, fuck, like I do something good, and this, I'm just so happy about that because I've been wanting to eat there, but not wanting to shell out the money, and now I can do it. The bad part, I just got off work. My cash register was short $8, 8.18 again. It's the second time, so I might be fired tomorrow. I've only been working there fucking 2 weeks. It's the easiest goddamn job in the history of the universe. All I got to do is run a register. And the thing that pisses me off, I was so careful today because I already got written up once. I was so careful. There's no way, absolutely no way I miscounted. I fucked up an order earlier in the day, and I think that like I fucked up something on the computer. I think that honestly was it, but like they're not gonna believe me. They're gonna think I'm lying. But like I seriously do think that was it because there's no way I miscounted. There's no way anyone could convince me of it. There's just no fucking way. I was so careful. But other than that, I actually wrote down some shit I wanted to talk about. Um, oh, um, Burning Down's question did not get answered. Um, well, now it has. Now it's gonna be answered after this because I'm gonna fucking answer it. And my answer to the question of who do you hate as a celebrity and what would you say to them? Um, I hate Paris Hilton. She's not really that big anymore. She used to be like in the media, but I hate people that are famous for no reason. I don't even understand why the news covers her. Like she's a total shithead. Like she's not even interested. She's not anything. She's a fucking loser. I just hate her. Um, I'd probably ask her, "Can you breathe?" But I'd ask that while I was putting her in a submission chokehold, like a guillotine, and I would probably choke her to death if I really could. Or I'd ask, or Kim Kardashian, who's also famous for basically no reason. I'd say, "Are these real?" And I'd ask that while grabbing her tits and taking a bite out of both of her ass cheeks. But I really don't hate many celebrities. Like I really don't even give a shit about them. There's guys I like, but not a lot of guys I hate. The only guy I hate is a sports guy, Kobe Bryant, Booze and Bluesins boy. I can't stand that guy. I'd probably ask him, Kobe, how have you spent your whole career being a complete douchebag to the media, just being a complete asshole in like every interview, like never giving good answers, always having a smart ass attitude. How have we been able to do that and still be like the media's like love child? How the fuck does that happen? I just don't even get that. But um, so there, I answered the question. Um, what I want to ask is what what is your opinion on what would be the worst way to die? The absolute worst way to die. This was a tough one for me, but I remembered back in middle school or some shit, learning about like I don't even know who it was, like some Indian tribe maybe I don't even know. Maybe it was the Mayans or some shit. But whoever it was, they would take like enemies or whatever and tie them to a tree, and they would like cut open like down, or, like they just cut open like down their chest, down their stomach, like down to their balls basically, and they would put like hot coals in their intestines, and they would cut their tongues out. I don't know if they cut their nuts off or not, but like I think that would just be a terrible way to die. Like, yeah, it'd just be brutal, man. But like conventional ways, um, I think I think drowning would be pretty bad because I just feel like there'd be so much pressure in your brain, and you just feel it just like explode, and it just I think that, and you just feel so helpless. Like if you were just like had a big like an anchor tied to your ankle or some shit, and you just could not. There's no way you could like get air. That'd just be horrible, man. That would just suck. Uh, anything would be really slow would just be terrible. I mean, I just your brain would explode. That'd just be terrible. Also, I just want to say I mentioned this in Fitness Thread. I started a keto diet, which I'll just very simply, all I eat is fats and proteins. Like 65% of my diet, I count my calories, and 65% is fat, 30% is protein, and the fat's used for energy instead of carbs since I have none. And I've been doing it for like a week, and I already, you know what, this is gonna sound crazy, but I just feel good. Like I feel good about myself. I might be like in my head, it might be subconscious. I don't even give a shit because it feels good either way. But I feel like I even look thinner. Like I feel like I look thinner in my face. And I'm not trying to lose a lot of weight. I'm just out of shape because I spent the last 3 years not working out and drinking beer. And considering how I've lived the last like 3 years, it's a miracle I'm not like like seriously like obese because like I did nothing but smoke pot and drink like every single night and never work out except play basketball sometimes. So all things considered, I'm pretty happy, and I'm not. I could be a lot bigger. I feel, but I'm doing the keto diet, and I think that's something you guys should look into. And I'm taking multivitamins with it. Still trying to perfect the diet so it's like not really unhealthy for me. Like trying to do a lot of research and shit, but right now, like it's been a week. It's only been a week, and I've had carb cravings, man. I've really like craved like carbs. So all I've been eating is like chicken, fish, like pork, bacon, bunch of cheeses, bunch of nuts, um, and all my drinks are 0 calorie. They're either diet or they're Crystal Light or they're water. And I just, you guys should all look into that if you're trying to lose weight and gain muscle. I've been lifting every day, and I want to do this. I'm telling you, haters, display your hate right now in text or in video because I will only use that as fuel. I will take your energy. I have a converter inside my brain. I will convert your hate into fuel, and it will only fuel me. And I'm saying right now, by the end of this summer, I'm going to post a video of me naked, and you guys are going to see the results. You guys have no idea how much I can accomplish when I'm determined and when I stick to something. You guys have no idea. So I'm out to prove. I assume none of you guys think I can do it, and I'm glad about that, and I'm going to prove everybody wrong. So fuck off. This is Dirty, and I'm out.